placement I undertook was at Kingsbridge Community College in South Devon. It was recently made into an academy and a teaching school and is in the top 100 schools in the country. It's got 1,500 pupils on roll, and the PE department consists of 6 full-time teachers, 1 part-time, and a selection of SEN assistants who are PE trained. My personal aims that I discussed with my placement supervisor were to gain confidence in teaching a variety of sports, to know how to work with different SEN pupils, and to be able to teach at least 1 2-hour lesson supported by a teacher. I split myself between teaching and observing so that I could learn from watching the teachers to improve my own teaching. Throughout my time at Kingsbridge, I felt that my teaching confidence grew and that it gave me a realisation that teaching is something I want to do in my future. At the beginning of the year, I completed a My Future Plan questionnaire to look at my employability skills and what needed improving. I concluded that my problem solving and decision making were basic and my communication, teamwork, leadership and organisation skills were intermediate. Throughout my time on placement, I've developed these skills to make myself more impressive towards future employers. And I believe that these all improved from either basic to intermediate or from intermediate to advanced. This will make me more desirable to future employers as it shows my passion and dedication. I use Gibbs's reflective cycle to reflect on my time at Kingsbridge Community College. I've highlighted a specific lesson that I think well, and that was being when I worked with people who couldn't swim at all, and we managed to, from the start of the lesson to the end of a second lesson, manage to get her into the water, to get her to put her head underneath and blow bubbles to help her gain confidence. I was managing to reassure her that she was safe, making sure that all of my instructions were clear and confident, and that I didn't push her too hard, making sure that I gave her encouragement and praise when she conquered another milestone. By the end of the 2 lessons, she was able to do front crawl kick with a float for 2 wits, and we'd begun to work on how to bring in her arms. I was really proud of both the student and myself because this was the first time I'd had to work with someone with such little experience in the water, and I feel like I'd had a positive impact on her life. As the school is right beside the sea, it's vital for safety of the pupils that they can swim. I would have liked to spend more time with the people, however, due to the lesson restrictions, I wasn't able to spend any more. One session that didn't go quite so well was a rounders class where one of the male pupils threw a ball at another male pupil's head. It was my first experience of violent behaviour, and the pupil's actions quite sort of shocked me. I immediately checked that the people that had been hit wasn't hurt and sat him down, being looked after by one of his friends. I then asked the people that had been scoring the game for me to take control while I spoke to the class teacher with the instigating pupil. Luckily, the pupil being hit wasn't hurt, and the teacher asked me to take over the lesson for 15 minutes to make sure that he could deal with the situation. If this happened again, I would consider completely stopping the lesson. However, I didn't want to hinder the pupils' learning. Overall, my placement shown me an insight into the ups and downs of being a teacher, along with the workload that comes with it. I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Kingsbridge Community College, and they've since offered me more voluntary hours there, which I will be carrying out.